Hello everyone, welcome back to part 22 of Red Dead Redemption. Anyway, let's go out and get a few more missions. And let's go hunt some wolves. They've been giving us some trouble, so this is the second time we'll be taking Jack hunting here.
Tensing up. I'm not. You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
Guess not.
Don't show me, you'll just run off again or something. Better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare 'em off. You wanna come with me? Save you a pig.
Okay.
Well, time to deal with the wolves. Well, Wolf is, luckily Wolf has, the dog has the scent.
Yeah.
I didn't when doing try recording, I realized, wait, I accidentally basically tried at the very end of the part here by pure accident. Whoops, I was one. Well, Uncle, one of his missions.
What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
One minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you tell me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. I promise.
I'm sorry, Paul.
You don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home. I really am. It's just every time you go off, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
They can't make it, can they?
It's complicated, but it seems they can.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't understand.
Just some things you start have to be finished.
Some more horses.
What's your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy. Jack, he's found his scent.
Yeah, dude.
Don't fall behind. Come on.
Anyway, there's Rufus. Yeah, well, John and the basic, that's how he.
Uncle really your uncle?
No, at least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Well, why do you call him uncle then?
Folks always did. Probably because he's always been older than everybody else.
He was old when I was a kid.
He was old when I was a kid, son. God must have had some purpose to keeping him on this earth. I sure as hell don't know what that is.
In fact, that's pretty much true here. In Red Dead 2 here, he was part of the game a very long time ago, and he was quite lazy, though mostly as a watchman here.
He found him.
Anyway, there's the first group of wolves. Grab your favorite gun, and let's take care of the wolves. Use Deadeye.
Keep your wits about you. Those wolves ain't afraid to defend themselves.
No, they don't.
Easy.
Good work, son. Go on now, Rufus.
Oh, there's another group nearby.
There they are. Come on, son.
Alright. Well, John Marston's life, basically he ended up in an orphanage when he was a kid. His mom died giving birth to him, to, well, illiterate Scottish immigrants here. I believe that's his background. He ended up in the orphanage where he met his future wife, Abigail. So, basically, Dust took both of them in and trained them here. In fact, John Marston's not the only one Dust took in here. Arthur Morgan was another one. Him and Jose pretty much taught both of them here, his protege. At least I'm not gonna get to Red Dead 2 in quite a while. In fact, in Red Dead Redemption, hunting here is pretty much like, you see someone, you shoot here, that's it. In Red Dead 2, hunting is a bit more complicated. Basically, you gotta worry about the condition of the carcass and the meat itself here. Less than do. You damage the skin, less money. Perfect, no, perfect condition here. More cash here.
That was some good shooting, son.
So can I go out hunting by myself now?
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
Aw, please, Paul.
We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice for your ma to cook.
I reckon I can kill a bear, no problem.
I ain't gonna tell you again, Jack. You don't leave the farm without checking with me first, you hear?
Yes, sir, I hear you.
Do.
Let me catch up.
Yeah, but the scars he got on John Marston's face here, he got attacked by a couple of wolves.
All we did was kill a few wolves.
Well, I read a book about a father and son who robbed banks. Went on with it. That was his name.
I'm happy with my two arms, if you don't mind.
Just imagine it, though. You're on a Jack Marston, most wanted men in the West.
And what about your mom?
Well, I mean, we still come home.
You live in a dream world. It ain't like they tell it in books. And it ain't no way to live life. It was ugly and brutal.
All right, geez. I was only joking around.
You'll have a farm of your own. You can read and write. Don't waste your life, son. Don't live like I had to. Let's go.
Well, primarily they don't want Abigail and John Marston don't want their son to end up like they were here. Basically growing a bit about outlaws here. There's no way. Oh, when I get to Red Dead 2, there's a lot of things I want to talk about that game. Primarily, one particular mission here that is my favorite. Especially how close everyone it was to Jack here. In fact, they pretty much. Anyway, that's the end of the mission here, and I got two more in this part.
Hunter, son. And try to stay out of trouble.
And here we are. Let's see. What mission is this? By Sword and Toad. Basically, the first of the Uncle mission. Primarily, we're taking the cows out to pasture here. We're taking them out to the field to graze here. With Uncle, the lazy lizard himself. Loading.
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up.
Oh. Oh. There, I'm up. Thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less in food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? You take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
So yeah, we'll be riding with him to go to and take the cars out to pasture for them to graze here. And we'll be doing some more cow rustlers here along the way. Anyway, step in the circle, and let's begin.
You stay front. Come on. Come on. Let's get them out to pasture. Come on. Come on. Easy up now.
Let's see, we got about a couple more missions left with Uncle picking out somewhat. One more left. Anyway, here we are in the Great Plains here. Or a nice little small little herd.
Load up now.
Almost there. Oh, and of course pick up the stragglers. Alright, then let's follow. Oh, let's follow the herd. There's the oh, it's a bank. Well, it's a train heist. Well, let's wind the farm train and stop the herd for winding away here. Fire a few shots in the air to get them to stop here. At the same time here. Whoa, there we go. And of course, now we have to deal with some. Now we gotta deal with some train robbers here. These guys try to rob the train here. Alright, let's go after the last one. After that, let's go in the front to check on the train conductor. See, check if these guys are a-okay.
You folks okay? I think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for. Just helping out. Now you take care. Come on. Slow down.
Alright, then, well, let's get back to the herd. And drive around to the field of pasture after dealing with the train robbers.
Old habits die hard, I see. You'll never learn. Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again.
Well, at the end of the pasture, you'll be the one robbing the train.
Let's move them out. Come on, easy up now.
Oh, we're almost there. Come on, cow, head back to the herd. Finally coming from the guy who is sleeping on the ground like a lizard. Almost there. And here we are.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today.
Alright, then there's a missing. Now on to the next one. Alright, and this is the other uncle missing, and surprise, surprise, he's on the ground. In fact, he's been looking at something.
What are you looking at, old man?
There's some Mustangs and some such out there beyond that ridge. Wondering if it was worth getting you and going around some of them up.
Fair enough. We're nearly out of money. Ranch is in turmoil. We may not make it through the winter. What could we possibly want with some good quality horses? Come on.
That tone of voice ain't so becoming on you. Makes you seem all pent up and angry like some blackwater would-be business tycoon with a bad case of hemorrhoids.
I'll give you a bad case of someone just shot me in the head if you don't hurry up.
Are you gonna mount up, kid?
Alright, then, well, let's go buy some horses here to sell. Well, I might need some extra ones. Only Uncle will know about having a transmitted disease. Yeah, he's probably a father of a few offsprings here and there when he was younger.
Why you gotta act so diggity all the damn time? What happened to you?
What were you gonna do? Just look at them horses all day?
Well, God forbid I'd do anything around here without checking with His Royal
Highness.
first.
Yeah, you're real good at watching. That's about all
did my best when you was gone.
Your best is like anybody else's work.
Come on, getting old. I gotta start taking things easy.
You've been taking things easy for 40 years. Yeah.
Anyway, we're close to the horses. Get the lasso and proceeded and get the lasso, and let's run up some broncos here.
Go.
Let's see, do we need one or two? I forgot. That's one.
Showing who's boss.
Calm down now.
Torque that front, boy.
Why do I imagine if Uncle tried this here, he would get bucked up he'd be thrown out very quickly, about in 2 seconds flat.
Will you shut up?
I don't see him doing any better.
I got you now.
Almost there.
You got him now, John.
Relax. Almost.
Uncle's there for essentially for emotional support. Well, 3 bad ones. Alright, that's one. Let's go after the her for a second one.
For Christ's sake.
Cast him on foot. No, of course I'm not. I'm gonna. That sun is very bright today in the game itself here. The amount of work, the amount of detail that Rockstar put in this game here is pretty much amazing. Anyway, let's go for the second one.
Now relax.
Alright.
Come on.
Oh, there. Almost there.
Untorque that front, boy. Lean into it.
Almost there.
Torque that front, boy.
Alright, that's 2. Alright.
You really ain't helping.
Get us another one.
Alright. Third time disarm. And there's the herd. Almost there. Think, what do I need to talk about?
Come on. Come on. Relax. Let's go.
Alright then. And after this one, mission ends. That's 3. We go back to the west, and that's the end of the mission.
Relax now.
Almost there.
It's all right.
Alright then, that's 3. Let's dismount our horse and head back to home. Alright then, well, we got 3 horses. Let's go back to Priest's Hope. And Uncle's gonna talk about using the money to buy more booze.
I learned a few things while I was away.
Anything you wanted to know, you only had to ask me.
You? What the hell do you know about any of this?
I was a rancher myself back in the day.
Firstly, I don't believe you. And secondly, if you was, why have you been hiding it all these years?
You act like I never do anything. I do plenty.
You're asleep half the day. The other half you're so drunk you couldn't hit the ground with your hat in 3 throws.
Anyway, there he is.
Here, horses. Fine as cream gravy. It sure will be nice to have some money in our pockets.
Any money we make's going straight back into this ranch, not down your gullet.
Oh, come on. I ain't working for free here.
You ain't working at all. That's the problem, old man.
Anyway, here we are. And now it's nighttime. Alright then. Drive the horse into the corral, and that's the end of the mission.
Fresh hay. We need to keep them strong.
All right. Damn, a little gratitude wouldn't kill you. Not a bad day's work. Howdy, partner.
Anyway, that's the end of the mission. And the end of the part, guys. See you guys in part 23. Bye.